In a beautiful cafe, two SWAT officers are discussing upcoming missions.
For you today, and bring it back here. Yes, sir. You bring it back here.
Tony has received
Okay.
orders from the boss to carry out this mission.
Sir. Okay. Let's go.
He heads towards the door just as Ben arrives to report to the boss.
Yes, sir. It's coming.
The
Yes,
boss
sir.
pulls out a phone from his pocket, revealing Ben's mission for the day.
You look.
He is instructed to do whatever it takes to eliminate the leader,
Just come back
as he
from
is very
steady.
dangerous.
Now, bring it back here. Yes, sir.
Ben quickly accepts the mission and begins his journey. After some time, he reaches the enemy's base. The building is very tall and heavily fortified, so he must find an alternative way to get inside. He discovers a back entrance to the base and quickly moves in to observe the situation. Suddenly, someone calls out loudly, and the masked guard approaches the small door. Ben immediately runs away, with the guard following closely behind, scanning the area.
Is anybody auto? Hi. Is anybody auto? Huh? Huh?
It turns out Ben had lured the guard outside and eliminated him on the spot, taking his gear. Ben quickly takes him down and moves into the elevator, heading up to the leader's base. There are many guards stationed outside the upper base. The leader is engrossed in his work, unaware of what's happening. He is working on decoding some very complex codes. Suddenly, the leader spots Ben on the camera, steadily making his way up. He immediately orders his guards to move down and stop Ben. Meanwhile, the leader stays put, continuing to monitor Ben's every move. The guards are lying in wait behind a wall, ready for the SWAT officer to arrive.
Head SWAT. Who's the other three?
He heads towards the door just as Ben arrives to report to the boss.
Huh? Okay. What is it? Now, have SWAT coming here. Let's go out. Come on. Okay, sir.
The boss pulls out a phone from his pocket, revealing Ben's mission for the day.
Hey, who's the outside? Okay.
He is instructed to do whatever it takes to eliminate the leader, as he is very dangerous. Ben quickly accepts the mission and begins his journey. After some time, he reaches the enemy's base.
Hey! There's one inside.
The building is very tall and heavily fortified, so he must find an alternative way to get inside.
There's one inside. Yes. Hey, you guys, where is this? No.
He discovers a back entrance to the base and quickly moves in to observe the situation. Suddenly, someone calls out loudly, and the masked guard approaches the small door. The leader, now furious, can no longer sit still.
Hey, go!
He grabs a gun and heads out to assess the situation.
Hurry up!
The elevator is slowly moving up toward the leader's base, causing the guards to become anxious. As soon as the doors open, 3 guards launch a fierce attack on the elevator, only to find it empty. They stand outside, bewildered, not understanding what just happened.
Where'd you guys go?
Just as they are confused about what to do, the leader arrives and asks about the situation. It turns out that Ben had gone up to the 5th floor of the base to search for them, but found no one. The leader, sensing something suspicious, moves toward the stairwell to investigate. Suddenly, he spots Ben coming down the stairs and immediately calls for his men to take him down. A fierce battle ensues between the two sides, with the guards fleeing downstairs. The guards escape down the building using the elevator, and by the time Ben reaches them, it's too late. He quickly gives chase as they flee through the back door of the base.
Hey, go right in. Come on.
It seems Ben has figured out their route, so he takes a different path to intercept them. Just in time, he manages to block their way, catching them by surprise. They quickly move into a secondary base to hide. Ben attacks from outside, catching them off guard, while the leader manages to escape. He pulls out a small gun and takes down a guard positioned above.
Raise your hand and beat it.
Ben is chasing after the leader when suddenly a guard jumps out to protect him, but Ben takes him down as well. From inside the building, Ben pulls out a knife and throws it at the fleeing leader, wounding him severely. He smirks and approaches the leader to check on him, not noticing another guard lurking behind.
All right, go.
Just as Ben is about to kill the leader, a weapon is pointed at his head from behind.
Hey, sir, let's go. Move.
The leader pulls out the knife and kills Ben on the spot, then quickly leaves the scene.